The get-rich-quick syndrome remains a significant socio-economic crisis in Nigeria, characterized by an obsessive desire for rapid wealth accumulation through shortcuts, often prioritizing speed over legitimacy. This mentality is largely driven by a combination of extreme economic hardship, high youth unemployment, and the glamorization of luxury on social media. Widespread poverty, affecting roughly 63% of the population, and a widening wealth gap make illegal shortcuts more enticing. Peer pressure and the public celebration of unexplained wealth have eroded traditional values of hard work. Social media and certain movie narratives glamorize overnight success, creating unrealistic financial expectations amongst youth. First Nest correspondent King Sojalo, who visited Captain Elechi Amadi Polytechnic in Port Harcourt, River State, spoke with some students as they shared their views on the get-rich-quick syndrome and the possible ways the government can support the youth for a better future to build a better nation.
We are here live at Captain Elechi Amadi Polytechnic at Rumola, Port Harcourt, where we will be hearing the minds of youth and students of the school concerning the topic on get-rich-quick syndrome in the lives of youth. Sit tight, relax while I guide you through the school vicinity and hear the opinion of people and those who dwell in the vicinity. I am Kings Ojalo reporting.
Actually, what I would say is that it's when you have a failed country as well as a failed family. Okay. Let's start with the family itself. When you mention country, but everything starts from the family. You understand? Once the family fails, yes, the youth will definitely fail. Okay. You understand? So coupled with the country, the things that we are seeing today, yes, and if you watch hard work, yes, hard work pays, but it doesn't pay easily. You understand? And that's why our youth have chosen different paths. You understand? And if you watch today, the rate of things that is happening in our government today, okay, if you are upright, you will suffer. When you are part of the crime of that destroying the country, you'll be pampered. You understand? So I will blame our parents, okay, which happens to be the family. Then, because if the foundation is okay, definitely it will not affect the youth that way. Exactly. Then secondly, the government refused to give the youth the platform. You understand? You know, when they say the youth, they are the future of tomorrow. To me, it's a funny ideology. They are not the future. But let's understand that the youth is supposed to be the present and the future. But right now, the youth don't even have anything because the old ones refuse to live. Instead, they want to use the youth to commit crime and other things. And the youth, they just want to make sure they help the family, they help the environment, they help their people. So that's why you see them, they try to get the money quick.
Involving in those such crimes.
Yes, and involving the crime. So sometimes when you want to kill them or look at the issues, you still look at the government as well as the family, knowing that they also contribute to that issues.
Okay, now regarding what you said, sir, what do you really want government to really do? You said that the government are contributes to all these things. So what do you want them to do right now so that all this menace, done by the youths in terms of ritual, cyber crime and thereabouts, what do you want the government to do to stop it so that it will come to an end permanently?
Actually, if you watch every year, you discover, you just take statistics, exactly, you see how many thousands of students are coming out of school. Exactly. They are graduating, to serve, and all those things. After those things, where do they work? There's no work for them. You understand? There's no work for them. And even though there is work, you must have connection. Or you must be extraordinary for a company to employ you. You understand? And let's understand this. Another way is this. Other companies might employ you. But there are some key companies in this country that you don't even know when they do employment. You don't know when a place like NDDC, yes, Shell, all those, you don't know when they do employment. They won't even employ you. They are the ones bringing their family members to work. You understand? So all those things, to me, I think the government need to look into those things and work with credibility. You understand? They need to create an environment whereby the youth can work Get companies, get things. If you have so many companies here, have so many things that will get the youth involved in so many things, and once they are busy, they won't think about crime. You understand? The crime rate will reduce. In fact, let's get it right. There's no how crime will end. Before Jesus Christ, there was crime, and afterwards there must be crime. But just that to reduce it somehow. A place where there is no crime is no longer here. It's no longer earth. It might be heaven. You understand? So that's we know that crime will be, but it have to be as small as anything. You understand? So that's it. If they create the environment whereby we would get involved and get busy, crime will reduce drastically.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, first and foremost, I will appreciate you guys anyway. Like to me,
Yes, ma'am.
I will send the blames to most parents. Most parents encourage their children to do that. Yes, like in my community where I'm married, I see some, not only my community, everywhere, I see so many parents encouraging their children to engage themselves in Yahoo. So that they will be rich. They will say so child bought acres of land, a chair here and there. I want such thing too to happen to my own family. Most of them they open businesses. Most of them they buy all these keke bus and give to their parents, and they're happy with it. Even there was one that came to my house, said he wants that the brother that stays abroad, Netherlands, bought him phone, Android phone, smartphone, that he wants to give to his son, so that his son will engage himself in doing Yahoo. I looked at him that very day. I felt so bad inside of me. It's not good because it's our parents, it's we parents that are engaging our children. The Bible says, train up a child in the way it should be, so that when you grow, you will not depart from it. Very, very important. So I keep telling parents, we should not relent. We should keep talking. We should keep, even if they are of age, 20, 25, even if they are married, we will keep talking, because there was also an adage that said, show me your friend, I will tell you whom you are. You know, most of these children, most of our children, they engage themselves in naughty friends, you know. Faith cometh by hearing. It could be anything. Bible says faith cometh by, it could be anything. You hear anything and you put it into practice, you will see yourself be doing it. So I will blame parents. Parents, they are not doing this. They have much work to do. They should also focus on their children. Any child that does that, they shouldn't. Will I say, is it poverty that is causing it? Most of us, maybe poverty. Let me go. You know, in those days, when a child goes and bring either fried rice, this drink, and give to parents, will reject it and will flog, discipline the child. Where did you get the money from? I know you are not working. I sent you to school, or I want you to go to school. But these days, you will see parents who will be happy to collect it and eat without questioning the child. Where did you get this money for? Where was this source from? You know, so poverty also cost it. So I don't know. To me, parents, we need to do our homework well, use the word of God and talk to our children. You know, always talking to them, not to engage in all those nonsense. It's not proper. There was a time I wanted to buy my son iPhone. You know, the person I want to buy it from, the first thing he said, he won't do Yahoo. I said, will you stop that? My children are not of those nonsense. They will get wet, good sources, not all those nonsense sources. So the parents, we parents should also try. Then government too should try and put a stop. If government knows what to do, they should put like all those drugs of a thing. Parents should try. Like the other day I was asking my husband, this drug of a thing, I don't know people producing it. Can't government go into it? That was 2 days ago. Go into it and make sure they stop these cells. He said, my dear wife, I don't know. So government should also put their eyes, and they should know what to do to stop the production of all this nonsense. So that our children, they are our futures. Exactly. They are future of tomorrow, so that they can be standing.
Exactly.
Represent us, represent the country, the nation, you know, very well. That's my opinion.
Okay, firstly, I would say sometimes it's not condition that makes somebody do something, is at least the stress to be relieved from the family that makes them do such thing. So I would say first of all, the government should create sectors or create opportunities, because all the opportunities are blocked by man, no man, and all the rest. You must know somebody, or if you don't know somebody, you must be a part of their clique or whatever. So they should create sectors that will be very free and open for the young ones to join. As for the ones doing cybercrime and all the rest, I would say majority, like I know, I have friends doing cybercrime that are using it to feed their family and cater for their education. I would say the government should reduce the tax imposed on us. I'm hearing next say that the tax next year will be really too much. Let them reduce the tax imposed on we the citizen, and it will relieve us at least to have a good living in the society.
Okay, we are going to actually say that it's based on the economy that we find ourselves in. Like if everything is made easy for everyone, they will not be putting their hands into crimes and doing illegal stuff. So
everything they've gone.
I think that's just the problem.
Okay, that is if the economy is working fine.
Yeah, if we're in a good working economy, I don't think we're going to be faced with such problem at all.
Okay. Now, past those problems, what do you want government to do so that so that youth will stop, putting their hands in drastic and dirty things?
Yeah, we have skills acquisition,
Okay.
job opportunities. If job opportunities are created, all those can then be curtailed. Yeah, so the skills acquisition. There is not everybody that wants to go to school. Nobody that has time to sit down. So you could just give them a job, part-time job especially. You can be working and be earning money and be doing what you like. So.
Well, I think it's a really bad answer. The government should actually help at least find a solution about this. Like creating good employment, because right now at this point, for instance, when the students graduate from the school, at this you want to go for NYSC, and the next thing you have to find a job. Naturally, there's actually no employment. That's when they have to start doing. They have to make money in any means necessary. Naturally, they won't reach at that point, but you know how the economy is. Naturally, peer pressure and all those kind of things.
What are the things you can point out that government should do?
At this point, to create better security. That's why now most defensive boys are willing to do anything for money. Exactly. Create unemployment, stable security. That's what the things are happening.
Nigeria ranks high globally for intent fraud, popularly called Yahoo Yahoo, which now increasingly includes spiritual elements known as Yahoo Plus. The aspiration for quick wealth has led to an increase in ritual killings, kidnapping, and human organ harvesting. Many students view formal education as a waste of time, leading to high dropout rates and a lack of interest in skill acquisition. The prevalence of fraud has tarnished Nigerians' image internationally, leading to the stigmatization of legitimate Nigerian businesses and reduced foreign investment.
Yeah, what I think about it is that a lot of youths are being influenced by their peer pressure.
Okay.
Peer pressure. Yes, in the sense that there was a time while I was in secondary school. There was this my guy. He was my good friend. He used to go for evangelism then. When we go preach the gospel, win souls for Christ. But when we got admission together, all of a sudden his lifestyle changed. And he was mingling with some certain group of friends. I do mingle with the friends, but I know myself, I'm being guided. So at times I would tell him, guy, be careful, you need to slow it down. At times I'll tell him, calm down. He'll be like, guy, nothing this up. And finally he joined the line of pressing and all that. It wasn't bad because me, actually I was still in the line too. But if not God that arrested me while I went to Ghana. Exactly. So after everything, this guy now, at the end of the day, they now told him that when he's first cashing out, then they now review everything to him and then told him that this is how the thing looks like, the game. And then he went and finally it was his mom at last. And he didn't know, Seth. He went and they gave him they told him to buy a clothes for gift and then bring it at the altar. So when he brought it, after they say he should give it to his mom, that his mom, she will put it on and then he will take her out and buy things for her. And then that was how, with clear conscience now, not knowing that is what he has involved himself in. And coming back and giving the mother the wares, she put it on and say, it's very beautiful. And 2 weeks later, from sickness, the woman died. You see, and he did not even enjoy the wet. That was the funny part of it. He did not enjoy the wet. 2 years later, he ran mad. You see, so this is all vanity upon vanity.
Okay, so what do you want government to do in this situation so that youth will not be participating in this dirty acts of, most especially ritual, just as you explained?
What I want government to do is to create job opportunities.
Okay.
One, and two, free education, because I myself, I wasn't good if not for education. Education kept me the level I am today. So government should try. At least there are a lot of persons, many are called are choosing. If they bring that free education, a lot of persons will want to enroll. You know, some persons, it might not favor them due to this same group pressure, but at least they should try, create a little opportunity for us, the youth, so that we will not be doing what my friends did.
Exactly. And for the youth who are having it in mind to do all this kind of a thing, what do you have to say to them so that you understand? Let them know what do you want to tell them so that they won't go into such act anymore.
Omo, calm down. That is what I need to tell them. They should slow it down. Yes, they should take it easy.
Right from time when we were younger, for now, we were told that education is the key. Even in songs they say too that education is the key. But in today's world, people don't have that patience. People think that everywhere the saying is that school is scam. And they don't really want to wait for that long period of working or trying to get themselves equipped for the future. That's just the issue. So many are already doing what they are not supposed to be doing before time. Even the Bible says time for everything. When a child is given birth to, there's time for everything. You take time to train your child from the family, and then when the child is up to the age of going to school, that's what the education will be given. If we follow such and train our children the way they're supposed to go, I think even like me in person, for example, I am living through the instructions that my parents gave me. Even the Bible is a guideline in life. Exactly. It's even life and death lies in our hand.
Okay, sir.
That's what I want to say. You can advise your children, you give them handwork to put their into handwork. But at the back, they have other things at their back to do. If they join this cult, you might not know as a parent. But when they go out there, their fellow youth, look at what we are doing, especially this
social media,
all these things. To kill someone, you collect somebody's money, you are killing that person. Not that you are killing by a gun, but you are killing that person by removing that person's money unknowingly to you.
Okay, ma. So, ma, what advice do you have for parents so that they will stop their children from doing all these things?
They can give them handwork to do. If they have other, like, put them into this computer of a thing, all this website to design this thing, decoration, they can help them to make money, not by yahoo.
Okay, why do you want government to come into the situation?
They are the government, most of the government, they are the ones training them to do that yahoo. Yes. Our politicians, they are the one telling them to, especially all these Christians, they pay them money to go and lawyers, some guys, take them to the hotel to kill them. The politicians, they are the one encouraging the youth to do so.
So, ma, how can they stop it so that it will not happen again?
Can they stop it? Now, by His grace of God, though, by the grace of God.
Sometimes we blame government, or we talk of government, sir. So we parents are cause of our children's problem in the society. Because when you don't monitor your child on what he or she is doing, definitely the child must grow astray. So what I'm saying is, we do not blame government in everything. We should blame ourselves. We parents should blame ourselves sometimes. But your child is going, I don't know where he or she is going. Okay. You see your child with some friends, you don't even, woman say, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are.
Yes.
See your child with some friends, you don't even care to, you don't bother to know this child, this your friend, how is she, how he or she, you know. So on that note, we are cause of our children's problem. If you check your child very well, monitor your child very well, your child will behave well. But the put him or her into Christendom, they will behave well. Understand? So it's our problem. No, don't blame government. The governments too have part of the blame for not giving us job and taking care of the society, some amenities. Okay, sir. That's my concern.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you please point out one or two things parents must do to stop this nonsense, just as you said?
Yes, you must monitor your child, take care of your child. Mostly at home, put them to morning devotion. Okay. See, when they hear God's word, always they will have God their fear. Okay. Fear of God will be in there. That's one. Two, once your child, who is this friend you are playing with? How is he or she? What's the parent background? What's the background? The attitude. From there, you will know how that child is. So that's exactly what I mean. You take proper care of our child.
You see, when we talk about youth's attitude to money, we can, if I have to go deep about it, I will tell you it's a matter of choice. Before I condemn the action of the parents and government, I also touch the youths, the individual.
Themselves. Okay.
Because life is a choice. Everybody wants to make money. But you cannot make money without discipline. You must be disciplined and you must guide what you make money from, what you want to do, who do you want to be, who are you, how do you want to make the money.
Exactly.
It's not by being a Yahoo boy. It's not by being you want to dupe people of their funds. No. What do I want to do? Okay, I want to go to school. What do I want to study? Okay, let me go into fashion, for instance. And that fashion can make all the way for you. If you know what to do, you get everything you need from that fashion. There is no course of study that does not give weight. All it lies on is your own ability to discipline yourself, coordinate yourself, and work it out. On the aspect of the government, yes, the government has not been doing well because there is nothing you can do without providing an enabling environment. When there is an enabling environment, whatever you do, it facilitates the process. It takes some aspect of the suffering, the struggle from you, and make what you want to achieve easy.
Available.
And by the time you achieve from it, other people will pick interest in what you have done and learn from it. So it happens to when we say the society is corrupt. There are people who learn from corruption and today they are corrupt.
Exactly true.
So if the government trying to guide the society to doing well, then definitely everything will fall in the sense. Now the aspect of the parents. The parents have a major role to play. All the parent has to do is guiding you as a child. The Bible says, train up a child in the way he will go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So when the parent guides a child with the natural culture, the things to do and what not to do. And when you are wrong, you don't hide it, they flog you, they discipline you, then you'll be one of the best. See, let me tell us today, I'm where I am today because of my parents.
Wow.
I enjoyed highest love from my father, highest love from my mother. But if I do nonsense, my mother will be the first to beat me. She will flog me. My father does not believe in flogging. My father can ask you, he will punish you. He can ask you to kneel down from morning to the next one. So when we know that that is who we have, this is the kind of persons we have, I became careful. I wouldn't want to make them angry. My father can go to shop because you make him angry. He go to shop, buy things and give to all my younger ones. And he will not give you, he didn't buy anything from you. And that is him. So you have to behave to suit into. And that makes me who I am today. I just know this is bad, this is good. And I walk by it. So children and parents with much love must be guided. Let not because of love for the child and the put away your role as a mother and say, I beg David now when he knows. Who will teach him when he gets older?
Exactly.
Nobody. So what you are saying is wrong, but the government has 100% role to play. The parent has 100% role to play. Then the child himself has over 200% role to play to guide himself to make the right decision.
First of all, I blame the parents first before the government.
Okay, sir.
Because one, you see your child or your little girl, see her with big phone, you never ask question. You see her dressing nude, you never ask her to go back and dress well.
Exactly.
You're pushing the child to something else, and the repercussion is just get wet so quick. Along the way, most of them die.
Exactly.
It benefits nothing. Everything boils back to that same parents.
Exactly.
Parents should understand that this thing is 9 months. You can't stand or see your 9 months waste like that. You have to have that parental guide on your child. So that is it before the government, because government has nothing to do there. Because government does not sleep with them. You understand, to know their movement or their whereabouts. No, it's just the parents. So if the parents can curtail all this,
yes, sir,
well, I believe things will work out well for the children. Because look at me today. I'm just a contractor. Since morning I've been in school here, looking for a way just to finish my own job today, so that I can get paid. And I use my money for good things. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Not looking for something that I don't have, that I want to have it overnight.
Exactly.
It doesn't happen that way.
Exactly.
So that is it.
We have successfully gotten the opinion of youth and students and elders of this institution concerning the topic matter on get rich quick syndrome in the lives of our youth of this era. We discovered that many who spoke to us says it is due to parental lack of protection from parents, which has enabled the youth to go to that dimension of involving themselves in different crime rates. And also the federal government failing to do their respective duties in the lives of the youth. Many suggest that jobs opportunities should be provided, and parents should also take full investigation on the lives of their children, so that such menace will come to an end in the country. I am Kings Kojalo, reporting live from Captain Kelechi Amadi Polytechnic, Rumola, Port Harcourt.